Delbert have actually put my mic on. How are we, Reds? And how are we, Premier League football fans as well? Another live stream watch along the Premier League build-up show. If you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash a like on the video as well. There's 5 of yous in. Can we get those likes up as well? You're absolute legends. And yeah, hopefully we do get a very, very, very good game of football. Hugely anticipated anyway. Couple of big names missing. Phil Foden on the bench. And of course, obviously, Raheem Sterling not included in the squad. So let me know your thoughts on that, chat. We'll quickly get straight to the starting 11 for both sides as well. In particular, obviously, shout out to Brentford, who earlier on today did win 2-1 against Crystal Palace. A dubious goal for Crystal Palace that was disallowed. Chat, let us know your thoughts on that goal. Obviously, the free kick that Eze scored, but the whistle did go a bit early. I think the referee was a bit too quick on his whistle, if I'm being honest, but I don't think Crystal Palace fans won't be happy about that anyway. But in terms of obviously a big win for Brentford, but obviously Manchester City, a win for either side would obviously be a big boost in terms of their confidence going into the new season as well. Start with Chelsea, the home side. Obviously Sanchez, Gusto, Fofana, Colwell, Cucurella, Saicedo, Lavia, Palmer, Fernandez, Nkunku, and Nicholas Jackson as well. And obviously a couple of changes for City: Ederson, Akanji, Diaz, Gavardio, Kovacic, Rico Lewis, obviously Bernardo Silva, Doku, De Bruyne, and Savinho, and obviously Haaland as well. So let me know your thoughts on that, Reds, and just rival fans. It's a Premier League build-up show anyway as well. But big up there, Doug. How are we, mate? Big up there, Sporting Bengal. Sporting Bengal's gone with a 2-0 win to Manchester City. Callum's gone with a 2-1 win for Manchester City as well. It will be very interesting, in all honesty. As I said, City, can they do the 5th Premier League in a run this season? There's going to be a lot of, well, Man City have been here, done that anyway. They know it's textbook really for Pep Guardiola's side this season. Chat, how do you anticipate City to get on this year? I think obviously, quite rightly so, everyone's favourites for the Premier League. Avdi has been for the last 4 years as well. You can't write this City side off because, as we just said, they've been here, done that as well. Got so much quality in the side as well. It's going to be interesting. And there's a lot of talk, obviously, Rodri. If you've been away from social media today, looks like he might be getting a new contract. I think looking like in and around just under £400,000 a week, which for the normal Joe out there, for all of us, that's like, well, bad. But footballers, and especially for the best number 6 in world football by a country mile, Fernandinho used to be very good at Manchester City, but Rodri, to keep him at the club, his last contract possibly really, before he would get I think he's like 28 now, Rodri, is he? Apologies, chat, I'm wrong there. But yeah, it's quite rightly deserves those wages. I'm very surprised that he's already on that amount of money, considering the big wages the likes of Liverpool, likes of City as well, do pay the top stars in the team. Big up there, Panov. Panov's gone with 1-1. Panov thinks a 1-1 would be nice, really, from our perspective, really. But I think there'll be a lot of goals in today's game, chat. Obviously, we know, obviously, the battles between City and Chelsea in the last couple of seasons, especially when we've been in a title running with City. Chelsea, obviously, have helped us along the way, which has always been good. Obviously, City won at not White Hart Lane, the new stadium anyway, last year, didn't they? But City have always had a bit of a sticky record against Tottenham, and Chelsea, it's not always has been as plain sailing as Pep Guardiola's side would have liked, really. Obviously, you got big results against him in the last couple of seasons, but obviously the most notable one is that Champions League final all those years ago. Or I say all those years ago, it's bloody flew by. Obviously that year where, for some bizarre reason, Guardiola didn't start with a number 6, but typical Pep in certain moments in his career where he does have that notion really of sometimes just overthinking certain elements of the game. But that's what happens when you just watch him in training. He's that's why he's a serial winner in the big moments as well. Landslide for City. Mark's gone. Can't wait to be back. Still can't back against City. That's from Doug. 2-0 to Manchester City. Callum's gone. Palmer double and Haaland for City as well. And yeah, big up there, Tony, as well. Big up there, To. Hope you had a good day. And hopefully everyone's had a very good weekend, whatever you've been up to anyway. Have you seen Sterling's? Yeah, I've seen that, Doug. Sterling, we know as a football club, Raheem Sterling loves a cheeky little statement, doesn't he? In regards to getting his agent or his representatives, whatever you call them, in today's football. Still agents, I think, but like the modern day footballers got so many people around them in regards to just handling their social medias and their agents, fees and everything. And they even have their own, like, I get why certain footballers have their own personal shoppers, which when you've got that amount of money, like you probably would, especially if you're like Erling Haaland, you can't go out into Manchester City Centre because you'll just get surrounded by about 10, 20,000 Manchester City fans as well. We know how big footballers have become now. They are like, obviously the money that has come into the Premier League, they are the big celebrities in England as well. Not quite like that in America with the MLS players, because obviously the MLS isn't the biggest sport in their country, sadly. But it is for England, so yeah, it's mad. Big up there, Panov. Jack, I have all my volumes tuned up and you're a little quiet. I can hear you, so it could be me. No, it could be me. I'm gone. Chat, bear with me 1 second. I've been messing with a couple of settings on the streaming thing. Bear with 1 sec. Chat, just let me know. I don't want it to be too. Is that okay, Panov? I think I've slightly turned that up. Hopefully that's not peaking too much on the audio. Chat, let us know if you can, please, everyone. As I said, don't want to like put the levels and the decibels really. If anyone's an audio technician, it's about, you've got to get -12 on the audio as well. Anyone's wanting to do podcasting, a -12 is a good leveler, really, because you don't want it to be peaking the microphone, because obviously the audio will get all distorted and all that jazz. But hopefully that's sorted. Panel, nice one. Used all my audio technicians out there in the chat. Check your ear and Panel. Yeah. Pick up there, Zane, as well. Can't back Chelsea. But, yeah, it's disgusting, really, Zane. You like to hope some of the footballers would have a bit more awareness, really. But obviously, I think he and the club, and have they come out with a statement? I'm guessing he did as well, but hopefully he learns, and it shouldn't really happen in the first place, but sadly it did, and obviously there's no room for that in society, never long, especially football as well, but just disgusting, really, mate. But big up there, just 4-1-4-1 is such a bad formation from Chelsea. It's more of a rotating squad and counter-pressing team. Chelsea really want to play the backwards and long balls play from the front as well. Yeah, it's, well, formations especially, but it's Manchester City. Like, the Pep Guardiola's the master in it, really. He probably knows how to play every single formation with every single player he's got in his squad. And hopefully that's what Arne Slot can bring to Liverpool as well, chat. A bit more tactical tweak, and we did see that yesterday as well, which is very, very good. Good positive, really. Happy days there, Mark. Happy days. Bear with 1 second there. Chance to zoom into the chat. But yeah, big up there, chat. But yeah, how many likes are we on? Get those likes up if we can, chat. Let me know if you did get your notifications as well. But yeah. But yeah. Yeah, nice one, Panel. I'm looking at getting a different audio thing anyway for the streams, but it's the usual setup I've been having for the last couple of years, so. But in terms of the bench for both teams, chat, as we said, Sterling isn't involved. He's been left out, which is interesting. But Pedro Neto for Chelsea, their new signing, is on the bench. Mudueki's on the bench. Dewsbury Hall, their new signing. Badia Seal's on the bench. And for City, they've got Grealish, Foden, Ake, McAtee, Nunes, O'Reilly, Stones, Walker, and Ortega. Not too bad of a bench that is for City. All those substitutions will probably literally get into 19 others, like starting 11s as well, in the other teams in the Premier League. Certainly a couple of them will get in Liverpool's side as well. But I'm looking forward to this chat. So I want to do the watch along. Yeah, the first bold big 6 rivalry. Big up there, memes. Yeah. The bold off. Yeah, where is it? The Arnie Slot Pep Guardiola derby. Yeah. Tell you what, barbers would go skint if everyone just wanted the Arnie Slot and Pep, wouldn't they? For a couple of weeks. Yeah, what's other BS trying to... I don't know, Mark. There's a lot of speculation. There's been for years anyway. I think all the players can do in regards to that is obviously just play the football on the pitch, really, and obviously the outside noise for City, outside noise for Everton as well. It's all out of their hands, really. I haven't seen much on that, Mark. If you can just elaborate, really, in regards to that, please, mate. But yeah, it's gonna be one of them. Yeah. Oh, Kev said WhatsApp and we are live. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. I've just seen that now, lad. Sorry, lad. I'll just be bloody WhatsApp. Hang on, bear with me 1 second. Chance now listen to Kev's message. Kev, this better not be a 10-hour voice. No, cuz we're live. Bear with me 1 second. Sorry, Kev, lad. I just see me phone. You know, we have my WhatsApp messages muted because I'm in that many bloody WhatsApp group chats. But sorry, Kev. Sorry, that. Give you a bit of a rest anyway. But yeah. Yeah. Behave, Kev. Less of that, lad. But what was that thumbnail then, Kev? Is that like something you were playing around with? I don't know what to say. Have a little look at that. It's not too bad, that was. Chat, get your score predictions in as well. Come on. Is it foggy in London, or is that just pyrotechnics? In terms of the flares and that? Tell you what, Rico Lewis is a very talented player, isn't he? Already in here, Chelsea. Lewis on the byline. Side netting. It's a poor ball by, I think it was a Kanji? Bit too much of a square ball, really, in regards to that. Yeah, go ahead, lad. Yeah, I'll check that out later. Is that mess? No, Zane. Zane, why are you even questioning that, lad? It's a Nike one, lad. Could you really think? Close to a timeout, that's it. Well, yeah. I don't think, fair enough if people out there wear other shirts and all that. Like, other country shirts in regards to football teams I'm signed with. But I don't get where, if you're a fan of a Premier League team, and then you're wearing another team's shirt, like, in that league, nah. Yeah, Memes has gone 2-1 to Chelsea. Yeah, be an interesting game, chat. A very tactical game, to say the least, as well. Well, they've got our 2 number 6 targets, Chelsea, haven't they, today? I don't know why we've not commented on that a bit earlier anyway, in terms of Lavia and Saicedo. Todd Bowley's just rubbing it in, isn't he? Playing them both. So Chelsea have gone full on defensive. Proper Sean Dyche tactics here. 2 6s. Oh, yeah. You tell him, Mark. Ball in. Comfortable for Sanchez. No. Go on. City have got that. What a ball by De Bruyne. Oh. Bernardo couldn't quite get his toe on that. Just control it. Go forward there. Ball wide there now. Now, Chelsea have got about 10 teams, haven't they? Haaland, ball out to Doku. Ball in. That was a poor ball by Doku. Shocking. Absolutely horrendous, that. Yeah, so much space down that right-hand side. Chelsea's Cucurella was in no man's land there. What's he doing? He's probably still bevied off the Estrella that he was chanting about. Cucurella. I suppose when you've just won the Euros, you can chat bare one. Today we all grew up watching Jordi Alba. It's not even half the player of Jordi Alba, Cucurella, sadly. So I say, though, ball out there now, Palmer. Has everyone got Cole Palmer in the fantasy team? Yeah. Chelsea now. Gusto. Really do like him as a player. Chelsea's right back. Lovely ball by Palmer. Found him. Jackson. Palmer. Gonna be a corner, is that? What? Mad. We're only 5 minutes in and they've not given that as a corner. That is horrendous. Oh, tell you what, no. I'll take it back. I take it back. Tell you what, Lino's got that absolutely spot on there. Fair enough. That's why he gets paid to the big bucks. You're wondering who the referee is today, chat. It's good old Anthony Taylor. Oh. Yeah. Where does everyone think Chelsea will finish in the league this season, chat? It's just a bit of a mad team, really. Like, if they can click, if they need Nkunku to stay fit, looks like they're getting rid of Sterling as well, by the looks of it, with their statement at the beginning of it, but yeah. Yeah, big up there, Tony, saying, has anyone seen our links to Benfica's Orkan Kuchku? Plays everywhere in the midfield, 28 million release clause, played under slot before and was captain. Be interesting, that's so. I think I had a little look when we done our deep dive a couple of weeks ago. Big up there, Trev, afternoon, mate. But yeah, so it's going to be interesting, mate. Obviously, off the back of Arne Slot's post-match comments as well yesterday, it was one of them. It seems, by all accounts, Liverpool, they're not just going to panic now for the sake of panicking, and they're not really going to listen to outside noise, what we say as fans. So it's either going to work miracles, that, or could massively backfire midway through the season as well. So we'll find out. But it's good that we're not just going to react for the sake of reacting as well, though, chat. Because say the player becomes available in 6 months' time, and they're in here, City. Bernardo! Corner. Tell you what, Chelsea's fullbacks are getting absolutely battered here by Doku and Bernardo Silva, picking up the real good pockets of space, really. Yeah, so it's just leaving Fofana and Chilwell isolated massively on a 1v1. Corner here for Manchester City. Haaland's been suplexed in the 6-yard box. Nothing's been given. Oh, Enzo's trying to act like the hard man there. Him and Haaland. If we're all marking Haaland, chat, surely you just undo his ponytail. Like, you just go, take it out. Oh, tell you what, he's kicked him in the head there. Not intentional, chat, Enzo, but clipped him on the back of Haaland's head. Obviously, Haaland was on the floor. Bit naughty, that. Ball forward here now. Chelsea, they got a couple of men forwards. Can they pick the right ball? It's an awful ball by Gusto. Needs to be putting a bit more trajectory on that cross. Because Nicholas Jackson's in acres of space at the back post. So poor. Salvio guy. Yeah. Be interesting to see how he does there, Zane. Ball in from Chelsea. Woo! Who was that? Wesley Fofana. Great to see him back to full fitness, chat. Obviously, come from Leicester City. I think it was Leicester City, but obviously he's had horrible injuries so far in his Chelsea career. It's never good to see for any young player when they come through. So I did ask his where he's reckon Chelsea are finish. Memes has gone 7th. Panov's gone 7th. For Tony, top 6, maybe even Dark Horses for top 4. Big up there, Mark. It really depends what's happening next transfer window. Yeah, could be interesting there, Mark. Yeah, totally. Doku. Tomato. Doku. Oh, he's done well there, Cucurella. Really well. Stood up Doku really well. Oh, that is poor by Palmer. Very rare you do associate that word with the Chelsea youngster. Had a stellar season last year, didn't he? Rico Lewis, he's in here. Doku. Oh, it's awful. He's fired it about 20 yards wide, the left post. He's cut it in from the right-hand side and just couldn't quite get that direction on his left foot to get that on target. Thing is, though, just it's Haaland, mate, innit? Like, I don't think any of us are really comparing him to Haaland because he is a generational talent. And I know a lot of people say, yes, his overall game is not the best, but what's the whole point of being a striker? It's to score goals. It's not to look fancy, in my honest opinion. If you've got a striker that's banging in 30, 40 goals a season, then sound. That's what he's there to be doing. And especially if he's contributing to winning his titles as well. Like, fair enough if you want to play a style of play that is very reliant on like your striker linking the play. But City have not. That's not what Haaland's all about. Haaland's about getting in that 6-yard box or getting the ball to feet and then just driving with extreme pace and having a shot. Palmer. Great tackle by Kovacic. It's the battle of the midfield so far early on in this game. Haaland. Kevin De Bruyne. What a ball that is. That's a joke of a ball, that. Kevin's just played a 40-yard ball on the diagonal, off balance as well with his left foot. Big up there, Matthias. Hope you're well, mate. Evening. But yeah. Thing is, Núñez has got a long way to go in his Liverpool career, mate. We all want the best for him, and we know he's got quality, but the one thing we're all hoping he can be is just a bit more consistent in front of goal, because at the minute he's just very erratic in regards to when he gets in the penalty area. Like, you watch him for Uruguay, I get they play to his strengths in terms of just getting balls into the box, but... And you know my feelings on Núñez, chat. I love the lad. I think he can do really well for Liverpool, but I think he just needs to keep his head up and just keep working hard, and hopefully Arne Slot can get the best out of him, because that's the whole point of being a head coach or a top level manager. You need to get the best out of all your players you've got, and if you can't, and if Núñez doesn't fit into the system, then that's up to Arne Slot to very much do what he pleases, really. Whether he keeps him or gets rid of him, whatever Arnie wants to do, we trust in the manager as well. Especially if Arne... That's a poor ball there. Chelsea are on the break here. Nicholas Jackson! Is that a foul? I tell you what, he's fluffed his lines there, Nicholas Jackson. It was a lovely ball through. But he should have squared that across the 6-yard, or just before he entered the penalty area. There was a little ball to his left there. Good 5-yard ball. Wasn't a difficult ball to find. One of his Chelsea teammates. I think it was Christopher Nkunku, was literally through on goal if Jackson just got his head up. Unhappy there. De Bruyne getting a drawing in the foul. Yeah, just draws in the foul, doesn't he? Yeah. But yeah, when he scored that many, yeah, 100% there, Tony. Yeah. The thing is, he's allowed to miss, like, because he gets in that many opportunities, really. And Haaland, sometimes, it's just mad how he just creates them himself as well. Like, he creates that movement, but sometimes where it's not an easy chance, he just barnstorms through, like, the centre halves as well with his strength and everything. Yeah, big up there, Matthias. Did anyone see the Brentford Crystal Palace match? I didn't. And I was quite surprised by the result. Oh, Matthias, there was a disallowed goal. I don't know if you watched on Match of the Day tonight or watched on the highlights at half time or whatnot. But there was a disallowed goal for Palace, which I felt was very harsh. But the referee basically blew the whistle when the ball was still in play. So, I just don't get it. Like, you meant as a referee, Luke, if you're still in the comments, let us know, lad. But I thought the referees were just meant to let the play go and then blow the whistle and then review it with VAR. Because the referee blew his whistle, they can't VAR check it then. Because, obviously, we've had a couple of decisions like that last season as well. But, oh! Fair enough, that's confidence from City, but... There we go, playing the ball on the literally goalkeeper's line here. Just goes to show the confidence City do play with in terms of possession of the ball. I think Enzo Manesca will be a bit disappointed that his Chelsea side just couldn't quite push them or close down the angles on a couple of those passes. Because if you win that ball high, that's more or less a foregone conclusion, really, in terms of conceding a goal. It's a foul by Caicedo, yeah. So, yeah, Matthias, it was a very good game, mate. Goalies, both goalies had a very busy day, if I'm being honest. Brentford's goalie played really well. But, again, Crystal Palace, for what seems to be like the 20th season on the bounce, where they just haven't gone out and bought a proper striker. Like, if Crystal Palace could actually get... I know they've got Mateta and that, but I mean a proper striker, really, that will get a consistent 15 to 20 goals a season. I know they're quite rare in the modern game, like, but Mateta did have a very good year last year fair enough if he has a similar season in terms of his output, but so much reliance on it, really. And then in here, City, Haaland! 1-0. And just like that, Manchester City are 1-0 up. I tell you what, that is an absolute exquisite ball inside the penalty area. I need to see who it was, but dare I ask, or is it, I think it might be Kovacic or Bernardo, but let's have a little look at that. Haaland's movement is, this is why he's just Haaland. But City, it seems like they were going nowhere, but within a matter of seconds, the place sped up. Oh, what a touch by Kovacic. Bernardo Silva, yeah. Just got a little toe on the ball there. Just put it into the direction of Erling Haaland. Yeah, used his strength really well there, Haaland. Just bounces Cucurella off him like he's nothing. And just the composure, little dink. Hang on, what? Oh, might be offside. It doesn't. It's getting checked for VAR, chat, but for me, he's not offside there. He's not offside there, Bernardo, for me. But you never know with these referees. He's on. Fofana's right foot is playing him on. He's on. It's getting VAR check, chat. He looks on, but you never know with these referees. Why are they checking that? That's on. It's onside. Yeah, there we go. Why we took half an hour again? No VAR decision. 1-0 City, chat. Big goal for City. Yeah, he does. He meant that. What a little flick that was by Bernardo Silva. Now what are they checking? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, 100% there, just. Don't get why they're checking it, really. How many seasons is that, Tony? Is that in 2 seasons or 3 seasons, Joe? I'm guessing, is that Premier League goals or all goals included in terms of competitions and that? But that is why, who was it that said that? Big up there, Nigel. Hope you're well, mate. Long time no see, mate. Hope you're looking after yourself. Not too bad, mate. Yeah, could be Nigel. Could be, mate. 100% that. Good to see you in the comments, mate. Yeah. Chelsea, I might say, what's in it? It's just mad, isn't it, chat? Like, as we were joking at the beginning of the game, like, they could literally field 10 teams. Like, I think a video come out this week in terms of social media. There was literally about, like, 50 Chelsea players in the gym. Yeah. Defo that. Oh, the third Tony. Yeah. He's as I said, he's a generational talent, Erling Haaland, and I'll stand by that. Obviously, he's not as young as he was when he broke through. Obviously, going to Dortmund and doing what he was doing. He is a very talented footballer. Absolute monster in front of goal. Salvino. De Bruyne! Oh! Nearly 2-0. Kevin De Bruyne, you do not give him space like that on the edge of the penalty area. Who was marking him there? Absolutely no one. He just glides past Saicedo. Like, anyone just tune in. Chelsea are playing 2 DMs, by the way, in terms of 2 number 6s. The 2 targets we went for. Might that be had? But yeah. When he says that Liverpool willing to sell Harvey Blair, it's interest from him. Can see the direction of the club. than these days selling youth players. It's just a bit mad though, Matthias, if I'm being honest. Because you spend all that money on the academy and like you spend all that time developing some of the players. It's really disappointing, mate. If I'm being honest. But sometimes, like the rest of us, I don't sometimes get the decisions in terms of the running of the football club. But obviously, as always is the case, it is the business and it is there to generate money. But we'd like to see that some of that money get invested into the squad as well on a more regular occurrence. Yeah, we're in the streets. Shows again. Yeah, it's a couple of chats ago. Only 23 minutes in, but that's it. That's how good City are, though, chat. And we know firsthand in regards. Obviously, it's like that goal for anyone just tuning in. It just come from a left-hand side play from City. They were on the halfway line, and then just the speed of their game. It was a lot more intense, a lot more direct. 2-3 passes, they're in straight away, and he scored. So, oh, Chelsea, nervousness at the back there. Saicedo, Lavia now. Chelsea need to speed the game up a bit more. Nah, I had City to beat Chelsea today, mate. Yeah, I was both trying to break into the first. Yeah, so it's proper hard. Yeah, 100%. Trev, yeah. It is levels, mate. They're the levels that we need to reach, aren't we? Because they are the team to beat. I just find it mad. Like, fair enough if people thought that Arsenal would win the league, but I don't know how people in their predictions could have had Arsenal beating this Manchester City side. I know I had City, like, us beating City, but that was just me being too positive. If I was thinking with my head, I think everyone would have went with City because you can't write the City side off. Like, even if they did get injuries, Pep would probably play a midfielder. Say if Haaland got injured for like a couple of weeks, Pep had somehow figured a way of playing Bernardo Silva striker or something mad like that. Oh, Akanji. He's in here. Oh, got away with that, Manchester City. They're saying he pulled him down in Kunku, but Akanji got away with that, really. He was caught flat-footed on the edge of his penalty area. I tell you what, yeah, that is a foul. It's the correct decision. And Kunku, if he doesn't quite grapple with him as much, Akanji could have been in a world of trouble there. Yeah. True, chat. Make sure you haven't, if you haven't already dropped a like on the video as well, chat. Drop a like on the video. Massively helps out everyone. Appreciate it. But Chelsea fans are really, really disappointed. You can hear a lot of whistles, but I think they need to remember who they're playing against. In being honest, it's Manchester City. You're not going to have it all your own way. Chelsea down the right-hand side now. Fofana stepping into the midfield. Gusto, he's being a bit quiet. Probably far too quiet, really, for Enzo Manesco's side. Obviously provides a lot of their width and a lot of their quality down that right-hand flank for Chelsea. Seeing Kunku not playing the typical centre-forward position, really, that you see him at RB Leipzig. Obviously, he was a striker come centre-forward, really, for at his time in Germany. Ball there, Cucurella intercepted. Savinho really well, and Kunku cutting in from the left-hand flank now. Lavia Lovely ball to find Palmer. Palmer. He's appealing for a penalty there. But City are going forward now. Enzo. Saicedo. That will get checked. There's been ball still in play anyway. And the referee's just done a little wave there to say no penalty. I'm guessing it was checked on the fly. And Kunku stepping inside. Can he get his head up? Ball to the back post. Gusto now. Good spell of possession here for Chelsea. Palmer now stepping into that central pocket of space. He's got a couple of options down the left-hand flank. He's found Nkunku. And Nkunku's went with the runner. Saicedo. Oh, it's really poor by Cucurella there. Very negative by Cucurella there. Just took the whole sting out of the play there. And City, they've catapulted a quick counter-attack now. Doku. Got a couple of options. Well, say he's got an option, but he's only got Haaland to hit there. He's waited for the cavalry to arrive. Doku now down the left-hand flank now. This is what it's all about for Pep Guardiola's side. Year in, year out. Possession-based football. No rushing the play. Keeping the ball. Keeping the ball moving. So Vino. Ball in. Cleared by Fofana. Or Chilwell, sorry. Interesting to have a little look at that incident where Palmer did take a little stumble. I'm guessing Sky won't be showing that. Bit like the Diaz one. Big up there, you never walk alone. Took this yeah, dodgy lines. Yeah, they were playing training match today behind closed doors. Probably players that haven't been. Be interested in that, size. Who'd he playing behind the scenes, mate? Would be interesting, that. So Cucurella now played half an hour. Chat what your thoughts on the first half an hour of this game. It's probably what I expected, really. A lot of possession for City. And just not really a lot of final third quality for Chelsea when you get in and around the penalty area. Just need to keep on getting Palmer on the ball, really. Seeing Kunku, he's a bit isolated down this left-hand channel. It's very strange seeing Nkunku down the left, really, being honest. That's what footy's become now, mate. All about the transfers. Obviously, a big part, really, for any team, for that matter, but... I know it is, mate. All good, mate. Be interesting to see if City pressed Lavia here. I tell you, that's one thing. If they're a bit more quicker in regards to the little bit more pressing, City, sorry. You can certainly nick that ball off Saicedo and Lavia at the base of the midfield. Even Colwell's here. He's pointing to his Chelsea teammates. No one's it's so static for Chelsea. This is ridiculous. No movements at all. First little bit of movements over the last 2 minutes there. Palmer done a good run over the top, but yet again, no one found him. Cucurella, ooh. Ball all the way back to Sanchez. Needs to get his head up here. No, this is horrendous. Lovely little swivel there by Lavia. It's set Chelsea forward now. Gusto. Lovely found. Enzo, is that a penalty? He's gone through the back of him. It'll be getting checked. I tell you what. It's a poor touch by Enzo. It's getting checked. Come on, give us another replay. Oh. It would be soft. Oh, that is horrendous. Yeah, it's never a penalty, that, for Chelsea. He's got to be stronger there, Enzo. He's got a lovely ball by Gusto inside the penalty area. Stay strong, and he's got a great opportunity to have a shot on goal. It's horrendous. Cucurella now going forward. Jackson. Poor touch. Chelsea striker. Ederson. Soon as City get past this press, they're in every single time. And Kunku still won that ball somehow. Cucurella on the overlap. Ball into the penalty area. Cleared by Gavardio. Oh, what a touch by Palmer. That's well done, Lavia there, lad. Goalie. City going forward now. Salvio. Silvino. Oh, he's absolutely done him there. He's only got Haaland to hit here. Needs a bit of support. Kovacic. He's got to be about 20 yards off there. Let it play on there, the ref. Jackson. What's Jackson doing? I tell you what, if he's onside and he's just fluffed that. Oh, wow. Wow, that was the longest offside call there. That is horrendous, that though, chat. There's no reason for that flag to not go up straight away. That's like... Big up there, Brian. Oh, big up there, Brian. Right, got to score. He was offside, luckily, for Manchester City. But I think that's what Guardiola's saying there, really. Like, it's like straight away, yeah. Oh, City nearly losing the ball there, about 20 yards from goal. Rico Lewis now going forward. Silvino done really well here. He's done really well. Can he play Rico Lewis in? No. He's decided to cut it back. He's going to go again against Cucurella. Needs a bit of support down this right-hand side. Akanji. Kovacic. Ball out wide right here for Manchester City. City, they're prep. That's never a foul. I tell you what, Anthony Taylor's having an absolute nightmare on some of these calls, mate. Oh, that is awful. They're in here, City. Doku! What a save by Sanchez. Fingertip save there to put it past the top right corner. Took a wicked deflection off one of the Chelsea defenders. But prior to that, Chelsea wanting to take a quick... Hang on, has he saved that with his head? No, I thought he had just saved that with his head. No. But Chelsea just trying to play it too quick for their liking, really. And getting caught on the edge of the box. It's crazy. Kevin De Bruyne now with it. Corner. Ball in now. No City players on the front post, which is quite surprising. Doku now down the left-hand flank. Needs a little give and go here. What a ball that is. Gavardio, that's poor by the Croatian. There's a couple of men bursting forward here for Chelsea. But I tell you what, certain moments in this 37 minutes in this game for both sides, they've been a bit sloppy on the ball in regards to there's a couple of counter-attacking opportunities for both of them, but it's lacking that final ball in some of them. Silvino. Bernardo's in here. Great tackle by Enzo. Ball forward now for Chelsea. The crowd has got up a bit more. Palmer. That's probably why. The man that creates everything for Chelsea. Getting his head up. Ball in. He's fouled in Kunku. He's laid it off to Jackson. Oh. It's going to be a corner to Chelsea. But it's like it was happening in slow motion there. Chat. Tell you what, they don't half miss Didier Drogba Chelsea, don't they? What a player he was. What a player, what a striker. Chelsea have got a corner kick here. Ball in. Haaland at the front post. What a header that is. Great defending. Silvino. Oh, what a ball to find Doku. Haaland's through on goal here. If Doku can find him. De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne's been absolutely done there. That's not good for me fancy football. Get up, lad. And 2 players have gone down here for City. De Bruyne is down. I'm not surprised. He got absolutely walloped. Yeah, Gusto's. Why is Gusto over there? Get it to corner and that, and they're all disjointed. Yeah. Any fancy football owners of Kevin De Bruyne, he's back up now. Silvino is coming off by the looks of it. Looks like a bad one, really. What a start. He had a very good start to the game, the Brazilian. Looks like Jack Grealish might be coming on for City. Yeah, 91. That's ridiculous, that, isn't it? Crazy. Ireland. Oh, 3 minutes left. Probably will be about 4 or 5 minutes added on. Main due to the, as you've already said, chat, the time waste. Can Chelsea get a goal just before half time? So you have to take something very special. City now playing around with it at the back, trying to draw the Chelsea side out. To exploit those pockets of space that he did on the goal, really. Chelsea have pushed a bit more higher up the pitch as well. City down the right. Rico Lewis needs a bit of support from his teammates. Good defending there by Lavia. It's not allowing the City youngsters to really get down that right-hand flank. No. Won the ball here back, Chelsea. Good opportunity. Jackson to Nkunku. Palmer. Palmer! Oh, he spilled it! And it's 1-0! Oh, I tell you what. It's 1-0. Is he off? I tell you what, he's got away with that, Ederson. That is an absolute... It would have been an absolute howler for Ederson. He literally spilt it right in front of Jackson. But this goes to show the poor... Yeah, Jackson... There's no need for Jackson to be in an offside position there. He is offside. He is offside. But there's no reason for Jackson to be offside there. He's looking across the line. But he's got away with that, Ederson. It's an awful goalkeeping there. Just spilled it right in front of Nicholas Jackson. Yep, offside again, chat. Yeah, it'll be off. Straight away, that. Yeah, why are you even checking that? We can all see that. Yeah. Yet again, needless time wasting again. Yeah, 5 minutes. It was right there, chat. Yeah. Another 5 minutes to play. I had to get eat, Trev. And always would. Obviously, like us yesterday, took us a while to get our feet sorted. But, Lavia. Tell you what, he's played really well here, Lavia, today so far. And Nkunku. Got the ball here. Got no support in and around him there, the Frenchman. Cucurella. I'd say Chat, who would you have down as Chelsea's man of the match so far? I'd say Lavia. Been really good for them. Lovely ball down the right there. Stoke. He stopped and he's gone again. Palmer now. Sure won't. Oh, lovely little flick around the corner there. Got the ball. What a tackle by Kovacic. Kevin De Bruyne. Sure got to be a card. That from Saicedo. Was it Jackson? Both of them went in the same direction, really. So, was the ref going to give a yellow card for that action? Or is he going to give... So, 5 minutes added here, chat. Tell you what, Lavia would have been... Lavia would have been sub-signing for us, chat. I'm telling you. How much did Chelsea buy Lavia for? I don't think it was that much. Well, I'll say that much, but... Oh. Done one there, Doku. Lavia. Chelsea on forward now. Palmer. The one last attack in this. Just before half time. Enzo. Enzo, is that a penalty? Anthony Taylor, not really fussed with it. He loves a dive, Enzo, as we've seen already today, doesn't he? That's horrendous again, chat. I thought the Olympics had finished. Get up, lads. No one touched you. Panel was nah, there was no way. It was Lavia surely wasn't 55 mil. Was he? Nah. I swear it was. It must have been about. Was it 35 million? I'll have to check that when we go down. When I go downstairs, get a drink shot at half time. So Bowley, co-controlling owner. Isn't he taking a step back in a couple of years? Todd Bowley. I think you're a Chelsea fan. You'd like to hope. It would, Trev. It would. Diagonal switch there. From City. He's let it bounce there, Gusto. So one last attack in this for Chelsea. Before half time. Jackson. He's found. And Nkunku. He's through on goal here. And Nkunku. Oh, that is horrendous. Oh my god, he's still through. Went down a bit too easy there. Again, these Chelsea players, when they get inside the penalty area, they're just diving constantly. Never a penalty, that again. The whistle's going to go, and they'll be checking it. Yeah, checked and cleared, chat, again. Well, wasn't the most captivating half of football, chat. But let us know your thoughts on that first half, 45 minutes, chat. And yeah, we will be back for the second half very soon. So I'm going to get a quick beverage, chat, talk amongst yourselves, and I'll see you very, very soon. Big up there, chat. How are we? Oh, jeez, about that. So I'm making a cup of tea. Yeah. Who are we? Big up there. Who's tuned in there, chat? Panov. Sure, everyone's sorry, yeah. Might have been Panov, 100%. Tell me there wasn't a player caught right in the past team. I know Chelsea have 2,000 players, but I'm not even on the bench. It's just mad, Matthias, if I'm being honest. I think if you haven't seen his comment chat or anyone just waking up this afternoon, obviously Raheem Sterling's camp have come out with a statement saying they want clarification on the matter. It's like, hang on, really something should be discussing internally and not like announcing like on Twitter as well. So it's just mad. Monday agents to say the least as well. Big up there, Jen. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you've all had a very good end to your weekend as well. And obviously, new weekend, Monday coming up tomorrow, and yeah, all that good stuff. But yeah, a new career perhaps as well, Matthias. Thing is, he's what 29 at the minute, Raheem Sterling. So he's still got a very long, illustrious career still to go. Probably got one big contract left in him. Will he go to the Saudi League anyway? Jen, in regards to obviously the Raheem Sterling, Raheem Sterling announcement from his agent. His agent's just come out and said that he wants, because Sterling's not in the squad, his agency or his agents or whatnot have said that they're not happy basically that he's not in the starting 11. So just a bit mad, mate, in being honest. But yeah, Champions League. I'm looking forward to the Champions League draw as well, chat. That should be soon as well, in a couple of weeks. I'll say, yeah, Callum. Yeah, Callum. Just mad out. Well, you say Jackson's awful, mate. Like they signed him for big money as well, though, didn't they, mate? So it's just mad, really, isn't it, in regards to that. But Chelsea have signed plenty of their players over the last couple of seasons. It's just madness that the there we go. 29th of August. Sorry. Yeah, Champions League draw. I was not too far away then. What? Yeah. Well, another probably a week and a half still to go. Yeah. So tomorrow it'll be 10 days until the Champions League draw. Yeah. As Callum said there, we rejected Sterling's return on the 2021 season as well. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if those like rumours were true back in the day, Callum, but it's going to be one of them really in regards to. But I just didn't like. Remember when we all remember that interview he gave, like before he got his move to Manchester City all those years ago. Crazy interview, really. I think we all woke up and like he done an interview like Granada TV or it's just mad. Like he sat in front of a camera and gave an interview. It's like, come on. But it's crazy, me being honest. Yeah. Yeah, big up there, just. Should be good. Chat, what are we thinking for the second half? Do you think Chelsea will come back into this? I highly doubt it, but we've seen some the main mad things in football, but I think the main thing for Chelsea, if any Chelsea fans out there, the Chelsea players, do you know when you actually get into the penalty area, we see them for like 50 minutes and a half, all the players just sit in the deck. Foden's coming on. Foden on for Savinho. Happy days, my fantasy football. Got him in my fantasy football. Yeah. Reska needs to put Palmer in the 10 and Neto on the wing as well. I had to agree there, Callum. Very good shout there. I just find it mad that Nkunku's playing like on the left hand side for Chelsea, really. Obviously, he'd done all of his great work in Germany through the middle, didn't he? Yeah, back underway for the second half. Chat, if anyone wants to sync up their commentary or audio, whatnot, you can do with the clock just below me there. So Foden now. Interesting to see how, well, we say how interesting it will be for Foden to impact the game, but he's just, what a player, man. It's ridiculous just the quality City have got on their bench, and got elite level players in every area. Oh, De Bruyne, ball in. Tell you what, it was awful, that. Awful ball by Chelsea at the back there. Sanchez just playing that ball blind straight into the path of Kevin De Bruyne. There's no way he didn't see that, like Kevin De Bruyne there. It's awful goalkeeping. Fortunate enough for Chelsea, didn't lead to a goal really. Yeah, just I think he's didn't he announce that he was leaving? Chilwell, I swear he was it Rano or one of the journalists said this week that he might be looking to, or Chelsea might be looking to let him go. As Matthias said there, Chukwuemeka, Ben Chilwell and Diassi were among other high-profile players to be left out of the squad. Chilwell is clearly fronted his sale. Strange how things develop. It's just mad. It's the harsh reality. Matthias in chatting and saying elements of football. But I suppose football is just the world the lane to be in where you just comes down to the managers, but especially in that environment at Chelsea, it's just you could sign for them one season and you've got, say, you're a striker, and then in here, Chelsea. Tell you what, and Enzo and Jackson were literally in the exact same position inside the penalty area there. But yeah, you could sign as a new striker for Chelsea, and then next season you can go and sign about 4 strikers, and you're like, what? It's just madness. Yeah, that's worst defensive abouts. Yeah, Thiago Silva. I mean, it's difficult really to replace a player of his quality. In all honesty, obviously, the centre back like Silva, chat. It's more or less a very much a scattergun approach, really, in regards to that. But what were you really impressed with yesterday, chat? In regards to, obviously, if you did watch some of the games on the highlights or whatnot, was a couple of teams that did stand out for you, or no? Obviously, as Panov was saying before, not really been too surprised or by these two teams' performances. Jackson there. Like Jackson, half the time when he's been in today, he just doesn't look composed on the ball. He's always looking like he's trying to think too much about it, really. Doesn't necessarily give you a lot of confidence in regards to that. Yeah. Yeah, big up there, Mark. Mark saying Villa should have won by loads. Looked a bit all out of sorts, really, didn't he, West Ham yesterday? Which is very surprising, to say the least. De Bruyne! Haaland! Good save by Sanchez. Am I being a bit too harsh on Haaland? A player of his standard should be scoring that. Should be scoring that. Inside the penalty area. Just couldn't quite get that bit more direction on it. Bit too close to Sanchez. Foden. Yeah, just... you've probably been watching when me and Kev have been doing the shows, mate, when we've all spoke to yous. With all, like, signings, of course, we would, but as you said there, just there's certain clubs out there in the Premier League that there's just scattergun approach, really. Sign so many players, and then it's like, see what one sticks, really. It is just crazy, if I'm being honest. Oh, can you have a bit of a heavy touch there? Big up there, Gary. Good to see you in the comments, mate. Gary saying Chelsea are an absolute shambles. It would all agree there, mate. Just mad the way the clubs ran. I think, from an outside point of view, it's just... Unless there's some master plan in regards to they sign all these players and then they sell them. But even if they sold them, say in 2-3 years' time, surely they'd make a loss. Cucurella, well done there, Foden. Tracking back. Kovacic now. Haaland, I tell you what, that's an awful tackle, that. Got to be a yellow card, that as well. Haaland's just been absolutely done there. Be surprised if Fafana's not being given a yellow. I think he's evaded a yellow card there somehow. Piccolo is going forward now. Oh, he's trying to find Bernardo. Cucurella and Bernardo. Two big personalities. Yeah, big up there, Gary. Big up chat as well. Thank you for everyone that's tuning in today as well, everyone. I do appreciate it. Ball forward now. Doku. Good play by Chelsea down his left-hand side. Big up there, Lee. Hope you're well, mate. Having a very good weekend. And all of yous, really. Was he's saying, replying to Gary, from the outside, looks like it appears Top Ollie has bought himself a club, but has little to no idea on how to run a club like this. Yeah, desire to continue. It's just madly in it, but that's the modern day era we do find ourselves in regards to obviously the more money that gets generated inside the Premier League, the money men out there want a bit of a slice of the cake in regards to getting in. Especially if like you're a millionaire well, I suppose you have to be a billionaire now to own a football club in the Premier League. The levels at this now, like these billionaires like going into all these meetings with like the mates and their business partners, and they put their portfolio of businesses on the table and they go, "Oh yeah, have you got a Premier League club?" And all these billionaires are like, "Oh no, we haven't." But it's the new flashy thing to have, really, in terms of the big boys. In regards to us, Matthias, or Chelsea, it'd be interesting to see who Man City do buy as well, chat. In regards to obviously losing Julian Alvarez, or do we think that, chat, do you reckon they'll go out and spend that money, or do you think they'll just keep hold of it for a rainy day in regards to like replacing Alvarez? As Matthias said there, I had the feeling that something is cooking at Liverpool. We have already collected 50 million in sales and clever sell-ons from earlier. Still, there are clearly more players for sale. Is there a high-profile signing coming up? Hopefully there, Matthias. We'd love it, but that's all hope, really, innit? Until we actually see a big signing coming through holding a Liverpool shirt on the website. On Liverpool's official website, then. And then we can talk about it. Chat, apologies who it was that mentioned. Yeah, it was Callum. Big old day, Callum. I think Manesca must have heard you, mate, because Nkunku's gone off. And Neto is coming on. In terms of his development, though, chat, Neto, what a player, but it'd be good if he actually just stayed fit for like a good couple of years. Just had horrible injuries in his development as a young player. Chelsea having a Scooby, as Trev said. Yeah. It's just mad. I'm guessing, obviously, the Chelsea fan base will be very split. Got a couple of Chelsea mates, and they're happy that they're signing players, but just a bit crazy certain seasons. So I say, though, he's found Enzo. Ball in. Oh, Neto needs to be flying in at the back post there. It was good build-up play by Chelsea. Someone needs to be flying in at the back post there. Lovely ball by Enzo. And it's great defending by Rico Lewis. Tell you what, that's exceptional defending. Tell you what, that's a bit naughty that by Neto. Just give him a little nudge there as well. Put him into the post. Bit naughty that. So fingers crossed, Matthias, we do get some players in. As Justice said, I must say Rico Lewis has been quality. His control and consistent tracking of the game is great. Yeah. Really top talent, mate, isn't he? Oh. Farner. Couldn't quite get that under control. City have got that rid. And Doku's on the counter-attack here. Can he get ahead of Gusto? He has. Doku. Oh, what a shocking ball. And now Chelsea are on the counter-attack. This game's really opening up now for both teams. As Lee said, City are just annoying now. Their very existence. Same here for all of us though, Lee, but not much we really can do, mate, is there? In regards to... Because we all know what's going to come in about a year and a half. They'll be like, yep, we'll give them a 10 points deduction. Slap on the wrist and for Premier League will move on, really. Yeah, Trevor. Won't put it past him, mate, anyway. Chat, did Chelsea... I can't even remember. Please how much I haven't paid attention, really, to Chelsea the last 12 months, but Did they get the Europa League conference footy? Oh! Chelsea back in. Ball in, Jackson. Oh, straight at Edison. Straight at him. Yeah, very talented footballer. Oh, they need to start improving in terms of front of goal here, chat today. They've had a couple of chances this afternoon, just fluffed the lines, really. Haven't really fully capitalised on that, but that chance, anyone just tuning in. Ball over the top. Lavia with a very cushioned header. And he's shinned that. He's shinned that, Jackson. Just needs to just angle his boot. Get a bit more connection on it. Well, get a connection with his boot. Would have put that into the bottom corner, either left or right of Edison. Yeah, he did, mate. Say don't now. Another ball into the penalty area. Oh, Neto. Just hit him. Yeah, he did, Mark. It's just mad. Like, I haven't got a clue about the finances in regards to Chelsea chat, but it would be interesting to see, like, where the money goes and where it comes for, like, these players as well. Like, there must be some grand plan in regards to Todd Bowley's thinking, but obviously he's probably just exploiting a loophole in the Premier League rules or something. Surely has to be. Obviously, did the Premier League change the contract length, didn't he, chat? Obviously, when Todd Bowley come into the Premier, that's why they were giving out 8-9 year contracts, something stupid. Which is surprising, because if no other clubs have actually thought about that over like the last 10 years or whatnot, just beg the question, really. But it's probably because everyone wants to do it correctly and fairly, really. But big up there and says, I'm truly sad that Oscar Bob has got an injury. Even if he's a City player, what a talent he is. A player I wouldn't have minded having at Liverpool. Broke a bone in his foot a couple of days ago. Well, obviously, very big talent, mate. Very big talent. Do we know how long he's out for, Matthias or chat? Oscar Bob? I think the only positive, really, not that you can't look to it, really, but I think if it was a broken bone, it'd be a lot more easier to heal, really, than if it was like a fracture or something. So, might be a slight more quicker recovery, to say the least, but you don't want to be seeing any players get any injuries like that, regardless of what clubs you want to see. You want to see the best players in the Prem, week in, week out. Is Jackson Senegalese, chat? I think he is, isn't he? Ball in. Haaland! Oh, come on, Haaland. Give me those offside, yeah. Let's say. It's in the back of the net for Rico Lewis. I tell you what. Interesting to see how this pans out. It's been disallowed for the City second goal. It's VAR checking. So, what's this now? Haaland, Chelsea. Oh, I tell you what. Yeah. These modern day footballers. Yes, it might be a foul. But for me, that's never a... Disallowed it, chap, but come on. Yeah, Senegalese is he just... Yeah. Chat, what were you saying on that? Is that a... Yeah, Haaland's been booked as well. That's good. Sorry, everyone that's got Haaland in the fantasy football. Got a couple of minus points there because I'm getting a yellow. No one thought it because it doesn't make sense to give a player an 8-year contract. It's from Panov. and then get stuck with them when you realise he's rubbish and you can't sell him either. True Panoff. It's just mad, isn't it? Who's this lad coming on now? Another Chelsea player. Apparently he's 18. Is he a... Oh, is it the Spanish lad he bought from Barcelona? Or did he get him on a free? Lavia's coming off and Saicedo's both coming off. So, yeah, Gooey. I've probably butchered that name. Number 38 for... And Dewsbury Hall have come on. Lavia and Saicedo off. Tell you what, chat, I wish we got... I know it's a bit mad to watch today's game, but... If Lavia stays fit... What a player. What a player. Wish we got him. It's not just his defensive play today. It's just his distribution has been absolutely exceptional. Lavia's. Hopefully, Matthias. It's one of our lads. Probably Salah, I'd say, Matthias. Probably be the main one. Obviously started the Premier League season really well. Obviously getting a goal and assist yesterday, Salah. Could have got another assist if Jota didn't, but he missed a howler. Like the biggest question mark, I'd say, chat, in terms of the new season is obviously Tottenham. Like, in terms of getting the best out of Dominic Solanke, really. Because you look at that. Obviously, yes, he's coming into a side that's got better players around them, but it's whether Dom can really step up to the level of the likes of Harry Kane. Obviously, Harry Kane was just something different, really. Different gravy. Goku. So even like the early stages of this season as well, chat, we know how integral. Say if Liverpool are going to be up there as well from our greedy perspective. If this game can be a draw, then sound, but I think it'd be a massive 3 points, especially a big statement for City as well. Go away from home to win at Chelsea. It's never an easy an easy ground to go to, as we always know. Yeah. Yeah. Me too, Lee. Yeah. It's just one of them, really. I think happy days we got a bit of money off Dominic Solanke's transfer. I don't know why Liverpool haven't been always doing that, though, chat. To any players that we do sell, just goes to show how good future planning from Michael Edwards all those years ago. Just putting sell-on clauses on these players' contracts now. And so you almost have to do it, really, in considering how much money is in the Premier League, or mainly Premier League. But can you please stop kicking Kevin De Bruyne, Chelsea? Got him in fantasy football. No. Let's check it out. There's an update from Premier League Match Centre in the VAR. Let's see the explanation for the disallowed goal. VAR checked and confirmed referee's call of the no goal and yellow card to Haaland for a reckless foul on Caldwell in the build-up. Right, 20 minutes left to go in this game, chat. Can Chelsea get back into this game? Yeah, it's bloody... It's crazy how, like, 5 years has passed that quick, mate. Happens in a blink of an eye, really. I remember starting my YouTube all those years ago, chat, as well. Obviously, excitement of the Jurgen Klopp era as well. Obviously, we're going into the next phase of the Arne Slot era, so... Ball in. Ederson spilled it. Tell you what, he's done a couple of clangers like that, hasn't he, today, Edison? Doku, give it away. Dewsbury Hall. It's poor by Enzo. Chelsea have kept that ball moving. Down the left now. Ball in. Delivery from Chelsea today has been appalling. Real lack of proper quality in the wide areas. Do you feel that goes to... Yeah, it was the correct decision, I'd say, Mark. I think we can all agree, anyone watching the games today. Obviously, if Tottenham are playing tomorrow, aren't they, chat? If we're Tottenham playing tomorrow, chat, well, we'll be doing a watch-along for that. We will be doing a watch-along. Yeah, for some reason, on paper, there are only a few really good strikers in the Prem. Thinking about Salah, Saka, Bowen, and they're all wingers, to name a few. It's mad how like the modern era has changed, though, Matthias, in chat, in regards to obviously your wingers more or less contributing a lot more now. Obviously, I think when we all grew up watching, or even anyone that grew up in the generation like the 70s and 80s as well, like how football has developed, like I'd say it even is not a dying art, but Kevin De Bruyne, oh, that's greedy, that, Kevin. Could have passed it to Foden there. I've literally got both of these in my fantasy football. But in terms of, like, proper out-and-out number strike, like, number 9s, bit like Harry Kane, just get your goals, really. I think, like, the modern up-and-coming manager now, like, they want the forwards to be very press-resistant as well. Press high up the pitch. And obviously have that ability to pass a ball as well, so... Rico Lewis, what a play. If City win this today, chat, Rico Lewis, what are we saying? Easy man in the match? Rico Lewis has been an absolute joke today. What a player. Oh, was it Leicester? Nice one, chat. Yeah. Should be a good game, though. You'd think Tottenham are away, aren't they, as well, so... You'd think that they'd do alright. Haaland with Enzo there. That's poor by De Bruyne. What is that? Unlike the Belgium. Enzo and Haaland. He's really winding up Haaland, isn't he? Ah. I suppose Haaland, anyone just tuning in, Haaland is on a yellow card as well, so... Yeah. Ball forward now. Palmer. De Bruyne. Quite a fair bit of space to it here for Doku. We can find them. Kevin De Bruyne. Really need to try and get Foden into the game a bit more now. He's been a bit quiet the last 5 minutes. We might be having another episode as well, a bit later on tonight, chat, as well, so keep tuned. Obviously, that'd be in regards to Liverpool as well. Haaland done well there. Oh, what play that is by Rico Lewis. skip past Neto there with so much ease. Palmer. It's a great ball to find. Shrewsbury Hall. Chelsea down this left-hand side. Now he's just chopped him inside. Enzo with a diagonal ball. Very good diagonal switch there. Gusto. Palmer now. To Gusto! Why is that not in the air? They're appealing for handball. Never a handball, that. Sorry, you're never gonna be a handball. You never know these referees. Literally right in front of him. Oh! I tell you what. Oh. It's not being given. That is not... Oh, wow. Chat. I know that would have been harsh. I don't know. But Kovacic had his arm out like that. Like literally that high. But people would say he's probably using his arm to balance, which is true. Yeah, well, I think the ruling's been changed. Listen to the commentary there, chat. The threshold on handballs has supposedly been changed. So we'll see how that works this season. Because we've all seen like a decision like that. But I bet you we'll see something similar this season. Neto against us this season, and that will get given against us or something. Tell you what, Shrewsbury Hall's done really well since he's come on. Really getting involved with everything. Putting himself about. Ah, what is that Saicedo? Oh, I thought Saicedo would come off before. Apologies, chat, he didn't. It was Lavia that come off. What time's kick off tomorrow, chat? Is it 8? A quick look here as well, chat. Yeah, 8 o'clock. We'll be live tomorrow as well, chat, for that game. Do a watch along for that. Yeah, I'm not convinced that Man City's team today. Yeah, City not convinced by Arsenal yesterday. So starters, but true. Renato Vega. I didn't even know they signed this fella. Where's he from? Vega's coming on. Yeah. Renato Vega. Fair enough. Another one on the Chelsea conveyor belt of all these players. Cucurella's come off. Panel still going for 1-1. Prediction. I'd have to ask something quite a fair bit from Chelsea chat though. Did not add the most chances today, but Oh, dear, chat. Yeah. That's the thing. If you got Manchester City in your CV as any like coach, you get hired for all these jobs. It's crazy. I get obviously being in that environment and everything, in terms of being with Pep and everything, but it's just mad. Well, Foden's done nothing since he's come on, though, mate. So VAR did check that handball, chat. They've literally just said they checked it and they went with the on-field referee's decision. Rico Lewis. Foden. It's poor by Foden again. Chelsea now, can they get forwards? Lovely ball to I say that, and Neto, you literally have to keep that in play, mate. I'm sorry. Couldn't get his feet sorted there. And gives Dewsbury Hall need to play that pass with that speed on the ball. Foden. Oh. Oh, what's Sanchez doing here? Just about got that rid inside the penalty area there, chat. Kovacic. 2-0. How's that gone in? How on earth is that gone in? That must have took a massive deflection. 2-0 City. But yet again, that's poor from Sanchez. It's so sloppy from Chelsea again. In and around the penalty area. Just stupid possession. Straight back to City. But you've got to credit Kovacic. Just the acceleration of pace. Just got him ahead of some of the Chelsea players as well. Who's that? Chilwell. That has to take a deflection. If that doesn't take a deflection, wow. Oh, Sanchez, what's he doing? He needs to save that, doesn't he? That's his front post. Oh, that is horrendous. It's a great goal, chat, but come on, goal. Oh, he gets a hand to that. It's a good strike, but 2-0 City. Fully deserved that, City. Very dominating today. Chelsea have been absolutely nowhere today. Game over. Yeah, it was a good goal, chat. Like, it was just lazy from the Chelsea players, though. Yeah, it's a good base to run, but no one's pressing him at all. Like, you cannot be given City players that opportunity to do that, really. Todd Bowley's off. He's like, in a bit. Like, they've got the ball there, Chelsea, in the corner. What did he do? play a needless diagonal ball 25 yards away from goal. Yeah. Yeah. It's just been a simple win for Chelsea, City today, Jazz, hasn't it? They haven't been amazing, but Pep and the lads and City have been made up. I think we'd happily take a result like this at Stamford Bridge in a couple of weeks' time. But Chelsea have been so poor. Like, they need to go out and sign. They need to go out and sign a proper number 9. Like, why they signed Jackson, none of us know. Don't think even Chelsea fans know. Like, I don't know what quality they see in him, even being honest. Like, what they should have done was gone out and went and got Osimhen from Napoli like 2 years ago. Went out, spend the like 100 million, whatever it takes to get him in. And then you've got like a big profile of a striker. Get him in. But it is Messias, and that's obviously, well, most people would say that that's always been Chelsea's way, really, in terms of signing big players as well. But like you, the fella that's just come on. Come on, we need to. I need a couple more points on my fans football here. Get an assist or a goal from De Bruyne or Foden. Big up big up to Alexander. Hope you're well, mate. Big up. Less than 2 weeks, no signs. You're telling me, mate. We're all hoping that we get signings over the line, mate. Frustrating, really, fella. But what can we do? We surely need to be bringing in 1 or 2. Need to. We all know that. And probably it's just like it's because he thinks he's Florentino Perez. Florentino Perez buys talent, but come on, it's Real Madrid. You can't compare. Yeah, 100% there. Just thing is, when Real Madrid buy players, 9 times out of 10, they're very good players. Very good players, aren't they? Oh, Saicedo's got a yellow card there. Yep, Saicedo's in the book. Oh, what a run by Doku. Foden's at the back post. How's he not found him there? Is that not a card? Wow. Yeah, Chaz. Big day, Alexander. What do you want Liverpool to do in the next 2 weeks, mate? What type of players would you like to see come in? Last minute here, chat. City be wanting to get that clean sheet. Should be about 2 minutes in. 5. Suppose there's been quite a lot of subs. Chat, are we giving man of the match to Rico Lewis? Who else other than Rico Lewis? It's been an absolute phenomenal performance by the youngster again. Hang on, Sky have give Bernardo Silva the man of the match. I felt that's a bit harsh. Bernardo's had a very good game, chat. We can all agree, but I don't know. My own opinion. I thought Rico Lewis has been exceptional as well, but fair enough. Yeah, yeah, you haven't noticed the gaps, guy, because literally Chelsea haven't even got in behind Man City once. Yeah, Sky have given Bernardo man of the match from their point of view. Yeah. Do. Ball forward now, ball in. Cleared. Yeah, there should be a stream bit. Well, what time are we on now? Should be a stream at 8 chat anyway. Have a little word with Kevin now, if he's free or whatnot. He can talk about transfers and everything, so. And a bit more on what you've learnt, really, in regards to the game yesterday. Going forward. 3 minutes left of normal time here, chat as well. Yeah, he did just. Rams had a very quiet game here today, Annie. A very quiet game. Only points is true Panov. The most interesting one, Panov, in chat will be where Gomez does go. Yeah, Doku's. Yeah. Obviously, since he's come into the Premier League, chat, he's still a very young player, and so he's got plenty of time to develop. Doku, but he's just very direct. And that's what you want to be a Manchester City player as well, innit? It's all well and good having those like fancy players like the likes of Bernardo, Fodens and that, but I think having players like Doku and obviously Salvino, who did go off today, so you're open if you're from a Manchester City perspective, they're wanting him to not be out for a very long time. Don't concede here. Foden. Oh, it's poor by Haaland now. It's a minute left here, chat. Big. Oh. Thought Edison just put that in his own back of his net there. Enzo. With a shot on target there. Tell you what, Edison's catching and distribution today, or just saves in general, being really poor. So if you got Edison in your fantasy football chat, I know he's got a clean sheet here today, but possibly maybe take him out if he keeps on continuing playing like this. Big up there, chat. We'll be live a bit later on, speaking about Liverpool transfers and all that good stuff, where we think Joe Gomez will be going, if he's staying or whatnot. With Reds, and just everyone in general as well, anyone just tuning in today. Really do appreciate you tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed it. But yeah, we'll get ready for another episode later. And yeah, everyone, if I don't see you later, have a lovely start to your Monday. Lovely start to your week as well. And enjoy the rest of your Sunday as well. We'll see you later, everyone. Massive thank you to everyone that is tuned in today in the comments on the live and anyone that does comment on the post-match as well. Absolute legends. Really do appreciate it as always, chat. See you soon.